Hello everyone, welcome to GED. We are doing some Guardian Druid PvP today. Looks like we got two Guardian Druids. What is this nonsense? Rarer and rarer. Anyways, let's see what we can do here and get some work done. I've never really played too much of my Guardian Druid on PvP, but we're gonna see how it goes. Wow, we just messed that guy up. What the heck? Okay. I'm disoriented, but I'm just gonna keep in your face, mage. And now I'm rooted. I'm just gonna sit here, take it. He doesn't even hurt me. He didn't even do anything to me. Okay. I don't know if I got hurt or not, but I don't even think somebody was healing me. I have no idea. But anyways, there's no thing around here. Anyways, let's get into a conversation. Let's talk about Shadowlands. Shadowlands and tanking. Guys, do you think tanking in Shadowlands is actually going to be fun? If you're a tank player, I think just there's something about tanks in general that kind of pull you to that class. And man, we got a lot of horde up here. Being a tank player is kind of a special event, a special way of living, because being a tank is literally a different way of playing the game, 100% a different way of playing the game. Let's see if we can interrupt this guy. Why is my weak core so weird? Okay, well, whatever. None of my abilities are actually showing up. There we go. They're finally starting to show up. Shadowlands has an interesting take on tanking. There's going to be a lot of different conduits, a lot of different abilities that kind of work as a DPS, but if you also play a tank or a healer, that it doesn't quite sync up the same way. So if you're building one conduit one way, you're going to have to choose another conduit for your separate role, like a tank or a healer. And I just realized my video capture was frozen there. I don't know why that happened. Let's grab this berserking. We'll let that guy have it. But I think the core question here is, will it be fun? Will tanking... Oh, that's a lot of alliance over there. Let's go over and defend this one, since there's only two people here. Will it purely be a endeavor that people will enjoy in Shadowlands? Let's bash this guy. Start taking him down. I keep popping Iron Fur when I don't really mean to pop Iron Fur. I mean to pop Maul, because I have the talent that gives 25% extra damage for mauling people. Kind of a big thing. Let's pop Improved Bear Form. Pop our regen as well. And we'll just start going ham. This guy can't even really hurt us, can he? Well, the mage can. I mean, can you stop, dude? Can you stop popping the pyroblast off on me? It's not cool. They're trying so hard. I'm gonna get this mage. Screw this hunter. I will get you, mage. Rawr. And then we'll bash him. Bash. We'll let him get all the way up to his cast and just wreck his day. Oh, we actually did quite a little bit of damage there for a Guardian Druid. Yeah, so Shadowlands tanking, again, just jumping back and forth between topics here. Will it be fun compared to, say, I don't know, Legion tanking, when tanks had all these cool talents and abilities and all this stuff that made tanking really fun? For one, legendaries. Legendaries are a big thing when it comes to tanking, because legendaries allow you to do so much more with your tank class than you would normally do. We'll bash this guy down, because it gives so many different extra little just lovely abilities. Really, it's all in the abilities of a tank to do stuff while they're tanking. And Guardian Druid, for me, while I'm not a tank main per se, is definitely going to be at the forefront of my Battle for Azeroth experience, because I'm kind of leaning towards almost main tanking and raiding. Because for me, and this is probably something you guys should consider out there, is that there's going to be a serious lack of tanks in the new expansion. Everybody's going to start off week 1, week 2 as a DPS. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because, hey, it's leveling. You're going to be leveling everything. And in the process of that leveling, you know that people are just going to ignore the other aspects of restoration specs and tanking specs for a long time until they get into that state of mind where they can switch over in the next few weeks afterwards. I'm just going to interrupt this guy here. He went down pretty quick. I am just hobbling along as this bear tank. I mean, I've not been doing good mobility. Whew. Playing the Shadowlands beta, I mean, there's definitely some differentiation between the tanks in let's say BFA versus Shadowlands, but will it be enough to really make people want to do the switch, like for their main class or their secondary off spec? Because 90% of players are, of course, DPSs in World of Warcraft. It's just a given. Alright, we're gonna go ham on this guy. Let's pop our Greater Bear spec and just start ripping him. I got you, buddy. I got you. Don't run away. Don't run away, man. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. He hates me. He hates me so much. Oh, rawr. Why don't I just break out of this root and pop back into bear here? Sorry guys, I got interrupted by this combat. I'm trying to kill people. So the differentiation between the classes, really, is it going to hold enough of an attention span to keep it amazing, to keep it fresh, to keep it legit? I'm surprised they got to cap that. Very surprised indeed. So my main in Shadowlands is definitely going to be, of course, the bear. And I'm going to go Night Fae, because regardless of Covenant choice, the abilities of Night Fae do not concern me. A 2-minute cooldown, which is going to be Convoke the Spirits of free Iron Furs, free Moonfires, free Thrashes, Swipes, the whole shebang, is, to me, that seems amazingly good. Because every 2 minutes, it's like you're catching up 10 seconds worth of damage or more just by being Night Fae. I keep forgetting Moonfire as well. So if you're playing a tank, which class are you going to choose? Well, what are you going to do? I hear Holy Paladins are in a good spot. I hear Warriors are in a bad spot. I hear DKs are somewhere in the middle just because they keep getting nerf bats thrown at them all the time. But surprisingly for me, my Guardian Druid has remained not top tier, but, somewhere towards the upper percentile, just because of its simplicity and its deadliness. Also, bears and druids in general always bring that crazy utility to raids and Mythic Plus, a la the just sheer amount of utility spells they get, like slows, roots, break of CC, whatever. Hey, what are you doing, Gary? I've not even been close to dying this entire BG, have I? No, I have not. My regen, my cooldowns are all just there. And I didn't do a lot of damage, but that was a pretty easy victory. So guys, tanking in Shadowlands, to wrap it all up, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to be off-speccing? Are you going to be maining a tank? How do you think they would feel? How do you think they're going to be? This was my last Battleground before pre-patch as a Guardian Druid, so I will see you on the other side.